with a particular project, then you might be blinded by what is going on in that project or within that project. Most of you FEG token investors, you come on my videos, you comment stuff that you don't understand actually what is going on here. I know you are in love with FEG. I mean, I'm in love with FEG. No, I was in love with FEG back then, right? And recently I've seen things going on differently, and I pose questions, I ask questions. Is this really what people say it is? Or is there something else going behind the scene? And most of you say, oh, I shouldn't talk about it, or I shouldn't, talk bad about FEG. It's like I'm trying to create fraud about the project. And I mean, there are some comments here that you guys have been, like pouring on my videos, like you got late with Bitcoin, you don't want to do this, want to do that. I think I have to address all this with you guys today, because I think there's something you don't understand when it comes to crypto. And in this video, I want to give you guys the whole truth, like step by step, so that you understand where you are at this point in time. Listen, crypto is not your friend. No project is your friend. We are here to make money in cryptocurrency, not to fall in love with any project out there. And if the fundamentals says otherwise, then I don't see any reason why you should be looking at that project long term. I have been clear with you guys that as of now, there's nothing proprietary with the FEG token project. There's no utility, no product to show, nothing. Everything is just hype. Right? And if you think that the project is good in long term, it's up to you to buy whole long term. But those who believe in what I do, I will tell them, no, don't buy FEG long term. If say you are holding FEG right now, hold FEG. Don't sell it. There's no need to sell. Like I myself, I'm not selling my FEG. There's no reason to sell it, right? And I wouldn't buy any more either. I'm just going to look at the ecosystem and what is going on. And I mentioned to you guys earlier that FEG was a project I admired the team. I mean, back then, it has been really, really, really nice being part of the team back then. Like, not part of the team, like talking about the project. But recently, when I started asking questions and what they did in response to my public questions is to block me and to like try to behave as if nothing is happening, as if it's just mere exploit. I was like, no, there's something going fishy with this project. And you guys are so hype with what is going on, like FTW, aggregator, ever backing, asset backing, blah, blah, blah. All this is nothing yet. Like, we haven't seen any real proprietary product that the FEG team has released, and the public have used it for 1 year. And if you say there's nothing yet proprietary, all you see is promises. I know most of you quote Bitcoin. Look, listen, there's no way on earth you can compare Bitcoin or any project with FEG. FEG has been here for 2 years and nothing to show, right? And like, let me just compare other projects like maybe Dogecoin, Floki Inu, Shiba Inu. These communities, they have been delivering to their investors. And if you look at Bitcoin is like the big daddy. Bitcoin is digital gold. There's no CEO, there's no dev, there's no rock pool, there's nothing. It's a project on its own, is a blockchain on its own, and there's no need for you to start saying you miss out on Bitcoin, you miss out on this. You cannot compare that. Like, you cannot relate these two. It's like day and night. So when you are making comparison with FEG, compare FEG with that project that are not doing anything, right? And looking at the future, is it possible for this project to attain their goals? No one knows anything. If say you are invested in crypto, what you should be looking at, what you should care about is your investment. It's your hard-earned dollars, your hard-earned euros, your hard-earned fiat that you want to hedge against inflation, or you want to make more money. Don't fall in love because this team is doing that or doing this. If you have 1,000 euros or you have a certain amount to invest in a project long term, it's not FEG. At the moment, you can give 1%, 2%, or 3%, maybe up to 5% to FEG. But not everything. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Maybe in the future, things might change. But right now, there's nothing that I can say the team is doing that, which is okay. Proprietary. Nothing. All they say is asset backing. I mean, asset backing is something I've been saying like long time ago. Smart DeFi. But there's nothing yet. And when all these products are going to be launched and FEG leaves 1 year, 2 years, then I can say you guys have something real. Yeah. So don't think as if you are the ones, making the decisions. You're the ones making things to happen. No one is like, you cannot determine what will happen in this market. Like we have seen, like what you can be assured of, like, or what you can actually say you have control over is your dollar, and you can look at the fundamentals. You can look at history to make decisions in the future. And when you look at the history of this project, there's nothing for you to say you want to buy FEG long term like now. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. Maybe you fall in love, but good. Fine for you. But don't tell me I don't have the right to talk about FEG. I have the right to talk about FEG, and I'm going to talk about FEG every now and then. Whenever I see something going on bad, I'm going to talk about it, because the project has taken my hard-earned dollars. I'm an investor. So don't sit there and tell me it's because of the... Let me just go through some comments that most of you have been pouring here. So like this one, it says that FEG is going to be the one of the top 10 cryptos. Nothing can stop it. Well, if it happens, then good, fine. Everyone wants crypto to succeed. We all want crypto to succeed. And if, say, a project is going to be the top 10 project, I want to buy it. I have no love for the team, or for, like, I'm not loving the project. I'm loving the development that the project is gonna bring on the table, or in the crypto space. If, say, they promise or they deliver what they promise, then good and fine. But as of now, there's nothing to show. Nothing to show. And this guy says FEG has been building through the bear market. Rome wasn't built in 1 day. Okay. In a day. Okay, good, fine. Yeah, it's true. But don't compare FEG with Rome. And this guy said, bro, I am migrated. Okay, this is not what I wanted to read here. You were talking about FEG some months ago, and today you are doing the opposite. Yeah. I mean, like, what you guys don't understand is this. Look, let's come closer. I was talking about FEG back then, right? And I told you guys that if, say, I see any thing, not like, if I see irregularities with the project, I'm going to talk about it. If I see that things are not going the way it's supposed to go, I'm going to talk about it, right? You don't expect to always talk nice things about FEG. Am I bound to always say nice things even when it's not nice? No, I'm not bound to say nice things even when it's not nice. I'm bound to say things that I feel are not going right, and things that I think are going right with the FEG project and any other project out there, because that's what I do. And no one can stop me from doing it. Right? If you say you want to stop me from doing it, then do the right thing. I want to see product release in the market, and if you say this product release, I'm going to talk about it as well, right? But I'm not going to tell anyone go and buy FEG. Besides, there are ridiculous taxes, 8% and 6%. Why would I tell someone to go and buy FEG? Then in the end, they will be wasting about, I think that's up to let's say 14% buy and sell. Why would you do that? Why are you going to lose 14% of your dollar to buy a project like this that has no real fundamentals? Like, I mean, nothing. Why would I say you should do that? I can tell you to trade it. Like, you can trade it. Go on Bybit and trade it. On Bybit, you wouldn't pay these high fees that you're seeing here. Like, go on not Bybit. Get.io. Sorry, I'm saying Bybit. Maybe in the future, yeah, you can trade it on Bybit. If, say, in the end Bybit launch list FEG. I don't know yet. We are all speculating, but for sure, I think that as of now, there's no need to buy FEG. Like, long term, go and trade it. Like look at the chart right now. The chart. I mean, look at this. Of course, I expected this to happen. Even though I have to be honest, I took out some profits. Like I took out some profits. Like I was accumulating FEG, a lot of FEG. I was buying a lot of FEG, so I had to take out some profit. In the end, I call profit during the moment I started buying like DCA and going down. So I took out some profit. Yeah, I took it out because I knew that there's so much going on in the project, and the price is not yet stable. And even if I have to trade this or buy it again, it will like buy more. It wouldn't be to go and buy it on PancakeSwap or blah blah blah. I'm gonna buy it from Get.io and trade it. That's what I want to do because I want to make money. I'm not yet to fall in love to say this is gonna be the best DeFi blah 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 bullshit. No, I'm here for the long term, and crypto is here for the long term. So if say I see a project at this point in time that is not doing what they promised to do, why would I buy it long term? Why? Why would I do it? So that's what I've been trying to communicate with you guys, so you can understand exactly where I stand. I'm not telling you to follow what I'm doing. I'm telling you the red flags. And if you say you have your hard-earned dollars to risk it, I mean, go and do it. Don't tell me not to talk about what I'm talking about, because I'm gonna talk about it, right? So I mean, there's like this guy. There's a comment here that I want you guys to see also about FEG. This guy mentioned something here that I want you to see. He says that FEG is beginning to sound like many other projects that have constant exploit. Pancake Bunny is one right off the top of my head. There is a bit of a roadmap for this exploit at this stage in the industry. If they wanted to create a solid migration tool, all the team would have had to do is go to another project that has already had to do this. As a result, one that comes to mind is unpaid. So I mean, this guy is onto something here. If say the team wanted to do really like a sustainable migration, they would have gone like consulted people who did this successfully and learn from them, but they just go and do things their own way as usual. And in the end, they start saying that they are going to go to PegShield to audit onward. I mean, they would have gone to PegShield ever since, but they didn't listen to the community. So this is what I am saying to you guys over and over and over again. They are making bad decisions that is affecting my dollar. Yeah, I'm an investor and it's affecting my dollar. I need the project to succeed. But if they are doing what they're doing, I mean, I'm being like, oh, come on, whoa, is this going to happen? Is this going to be the future of this or blah, blah, blah? Or, I'm like pushing back. Is this going to happen? Or it's just maybe bullshit that the team is talking here and there every now and then. So this is what I want us to discuss. And I want you guys to understand this again before I go. Don't look at this as a witch hunt on FEG. No, look at this as a way that I'm telling the team that if you want me or others who are out there to trust you again, you have to go to work and deliver those products so that we can see and the public can see and appreciate those products before we can say, okay, yeah, you guys have released something that is in the market long term. But if say you don't do that yet, and we keep seeing rug pulls, we keep seeing exploit, things happening with the project within 2 years, we're going to be asking questions, hard questions. And it's your duty to answer those questions, to respond to us in a positive way, not to call us, like to tell us we don't have to talk, against you guys as if you are the one who gave me the money to buy the FEG token in the first place. You're the one who brought me to crypto. Like, I mean, these guys are crazy. Like, one guy was saying, I'm so disappointed in you, like, blah blah blah. Why are you disappointed in me? You have to show me that you are doing something for me. You are there to tell me, to convince me that this is the future. So if say I'm questioning your decisions, the actions that you are taking, it's up to you to tell me, like, to go to work and prove me otherwise. Right? And if say I see good things happening in the future, I'm gonna talk about it. So you guys should not take this personal, like this personal. Those of you, like most of them told me I'm gonna unsubscribe, I'm gonna like block you on Twitter. I mean, who cares? Before you, I was on Twitter, I was on YouTube, and ever since you guys unsubscribe, I have gotten more subscribers. I mean, like, you cannot stop. So I don't know, like, if say you respond to something, to questions by unsubscribing or telling me or threatening me you're gonna block me, that's madness. Anyways, that's it for today. Hopefully this content was helpful to you, and it was kind of like a wake up call for you, so that you won't go and buy more fake. Don't buy more fake. Don't allow anyone to fool you. Hold the one that you are holding. If say you are so in love with it, just hold it and wait to see the team develop, keep building. Like as they mentioned that they are building, if say they delivered those products, then you can buy more. Yeah, simple as that. And if say you must buy fake, like right now, must buy fake, then go and do it on get.io. That's where you should go and buy. Don't go and pay those ridiculous taxes, 8% and 6%. When you buy it on those exchanges, you won't pay those high fee. So that's it. And hopefully this content was helpful to you. And if you haven't yet subscribed, do subscribe. And if you like it, like. If you don't like, don't like. All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up, so